me show you how psychotic Gypsy Rose really was and how she fucked with Nick's mind, okay? She would have Nick thinking she was about to dump him, take her love away from him. She did this multiple times in these text messages. And then she would gaslight him. Let's get into it. She tells Nick, I'm 1,000% in. This is just a couple of days after she already told him once, I'm 100% in. She's clarifying 2 days later, I'm 1,000% in. Truly. And Nick again asked her what the hell she's talking about. Why are you saying that? By the way, it's so interesting that every time she tells him she's 1,000 or 100% in, he has no fucking clue what she's saying. It makes me think Nick wasn't that occupied with this idea. It was Gypsy who was. Anyway, she tells Nick, I have finally accepted that you are my everything. Nothing about her throat being cut, but moving on. I will go with you and we will live our dream. He says, okay, hun. And Gypsy apologizes to him because the night before she had already flipped out on him and acted crazy with him. Nick tells her okay, and Gypsy says, I'll be your everything. I know I've been up and down lately. Darling, in 9 days, I'm forever yours. Nick says, okay, dear. And Gypsy says, by the way, I trashed my computer. She says, we can just use yours together. Nick says, what about all of our memories on your computer, sweetie? Perfectly normal fucking question for someone who just smashed their computer for no reason. Gypsy Rose loses it on Nick. I saved them, but you don't get it, do you? Never mind. Nick says, dear, what the heck? I tried being there for you. All you do is make me cry. I give you everything. It's like I was trying to be nice while explaining myself and you flipped out on me. I always put you first and you say 90% bullshit. Nick said, I do not always make you cry. I give you plenty of happy memories. Gypsy said, who puts up with your overbearing ways and your political bullshit? Nick says, I'm not trying to argue with you. Please stop. Gypsy says, I was in a romantic mood and you screwed that up. Nick says, well, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. Again, Gypsy says, sadly, 10 minutes ago, all I wanted to do is snuggle with you. They're hundreds of miles away from each other. He says, dear, just stop. Just stop talking to me. Since now I know I can't open up to you. Just because of that, you keep bitching. Gypsy said, I opened up by telling him you smashed your damn computer, ma'am. Then Gypsy says, I was all you wanted and you pushed me away. How did Nick push Gypsy away, okay? She gaslighting the hell out this man. Nick says, you told me to F off. I guess I'm just a punching bag. Definitely what it sounds like throughout some of these messages, I'm gonna tell you. And considering the way she acts towards him today, nothing's changed. Gypsy says, why couldn't you have been loving? And here she is again. I'm sorry, hun. Look, please don't fight. Just try and understand I was saying how much I needed you. Not once did she say shit to him about needing him. She was pissed because he questioned why she broke her computer. And the reason she broke her damn computer is they were less than 2 weeks away from the murder and she was trying to get rid of all her own evidence. That's why she smashed it. Gypsy manipulated Nick, made him think that she fucking loved him, and she used him as a weapon. Gypsy admitted to this shit in her book and in her little victim impact class. This ain't all alleged. She wrote this shit. There is some commentary in there. This is my opinion.